It's on and Joshing. It's on and Joshing, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Motivation. Declare war on mediocrity. We gotta declare war on mediocrity. No longer. You know what I'm saying? It's fourth and fifth. We ain't going for it. You know what I mean? And we ain't punting either. We finna change the whole game. It's fourth and 50. We ain't going for it though. And we ain't finna punt neither. What's the plan? You know what I mean? Joe Budden speaking on it. Katt Williams. Your boy Katt Williams is finna. What's going on with your boy Katt? Katt finna get into it with. What's going on, man? Katt get into it with Jamie. You know how Katt started off. Katt finna start the year off tripping. You know how Katt does. The beginning of the year, he about to trip out. I got lotion on today, y'all. Katt about to trip out though, y'all. You know how you gonna kick it off, man. You know how Katt kick it off. You gotta declare war on mediocrity. Declare war on yourself. Stop sleepwalking through life. I'm not sleepwalking through life. I'm moving like a hustler through life. I'm doing things differently. I'm back to my Bay Area mentality. I'm gonna start doing lives just called Bay Area mentality. I'm gonna start teaching the Bay Area mentality. That's gonna be my new thing. I'm back to my Bay Area mentality. I tried to blend in with Texas. I tried to blend in with the people out here, and I'm still cool. But I'm about to get on my Bay boy shit, my Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to kind of run it up real quick. Cause I mean, the only thing about the square life is the square life is like boring, kind of. You waiting around, waiting for stuff to happen. That'd be I see why people be like not ragging on the square life, but I see it's not boring. It's just when you live a square life, I be realizing the square life depend on a lot of other people too, a lot of other things. I'm on that Bay Area moving mean 1996 shit, man. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to let y'all hear this boy Joe Budden speak on it, man. We gonna wiggle through it, get to it. You know what I'm saying? They say 80% of men have given up on the women today. I tell you, I be like people will get me to their self and try to say, "Oh man, you always talking about dating stuff and da da da," but it's just like, bro, everybody talking about it. Like if you a man today and you want to be in a meaningful relationship, it's on your mind. Like we keep going through the same thing, running into the same woman, going through the same problems. It might be just a different problem, but it's a combative, disrespectful woman. Whether they use whatever they use to do it, you know what I'm saying. But it's like all men are running across the same thing. When I play this video for y'all, you're gonna hear dudes talking like I be talking. That's why I really don't get mad. I really think it's a curse. I really think it's a curse, man. And it's like you can either devote your life and your time and your hard-earned energy to trying to fight that fight, or you can try to leave your legacy. Good time, what up, man? Up early, man. Got a lot of stuff to do today, man, so I want to get to y'all early, man. Let y'all hear Jim Jones. Let y'all get some of this motivation. Let y'all hear Cameron, Katt Williams, and Jamie Foxx. You know, Katt Williams then woke up and hit somebody upside the head. You know how Katt is. He coming after Jamie Foxx, but I got the feeling that's because people try to say that his comedy special wasn't that good. I kind of got the feeling that it might be a little bit of, you know, they try to rag on my comedy special, so let me try to bring somebody else down. You know, Katt low key a little. I told y'all short people mean, small people are mean, bro. That's why you gotta be like with small people. You show them love, but when they start cutting up, they be like, see, that's why you small. See, if you was bigger, you'd be a bully. That's why you small. That's why you small, because if you was big, you'd probably be around here messing with people. You could tell by your little attitude right now. Little attitude, literally. But they beefing now. I'm gonna let y'all hear what Katt Williams said about Jamie Foxx. Motivation, man. Stop sleepwalking through life, man. Restore your lost years, man. Reinvent yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Put the needle to the record, man. Let your music play, man. Get up on your life, man, and run it, man. Put your foot on your own neck, man. You the final boss in your daily video game. It's only one man. Not too many do-overs, you know what I'm saying? It's a few continues and do-overs, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say it's only one man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta take advantage of that. And I'm feeling so glorious and victorious, man. The game is flowing and oozing through my pores, man. And I don't know what to do about that, man. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about yourself? How y'all feel about your emotion? How y'all feel about in the individual sport called life? How do y'all feel? Are y'all winning? You know what I'm saying? When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Are you tired of what you're seeing? Is it draining? Are you tired of what you're looking at? You got that burning anxiety where you know it's more out there. You know it's more to life. And you think it's passing you by. But it's not really passing you by. But it really is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wiggle through it and get to it, though. We're going to wiggle through it and get to it, though. I got Joe Budden on the default. Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. It's social media time right now. If you're a YouTuber, boy, it's so much you can't even. Man, I can't even keep up. I'm glad I got and see, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm glad I got and this is YouTuber talk. I'm glad I got subscribers and stuff. Cause when you're a small YouTuber, and I'm still a small YouTuber, but it's like when you got 400, 500,000 subscribers, you got to try to keep up with everything. Like when you got a whole bunch of subscribers, you can kind of slow down and kind of man, it's so much stuff going on right now in this YouTube social media world, boy. And now everybody's starting to gravitate to it and can tell. Like with Jim Jones and Cameron, all they did is it's like everybody run to the internet now. The internet is like the new way. I ran to the internet. Everybody running to the internet now. I don't blame them. But don't let this internet lose you. Don't let this internet make you turn against people in real life, bro. Be careful with this internet, man. Be careful. Because it can consume you. And it can consume you in a bad way. And you can really think everything is, you can really, man, I know people that got more and more into the internet and got crazier over the years. The more and more they got into the internet, they wasn't even into the internet like that. But the more and more they start getting into the internet, the more weird and different and crazy they, and it's like, I'll be looking at people like, bro, like I developed who I was before the internet. So it's like, I only do so much with the internet. But I didn't see people really get, and they don't let it be something spiritual or something. I done seen people get caught up on the internet and lose their damn mind, bro. My lives that made people lose their mind. Like I done had people like now that I'm on live, they be around me like, man, I saw your live, but they know I don't care. They know in real life I don't give a damn about nothing. So I don't care about this YouTube shit. Like not like that, but to another person, I care about it with my subscribers. So they don't be knowing what to say. They're like, I don't care about this YouTube, nigga.
I don't like any of it. Let me preface anything I have to say in this conversation with, I hate it as a New Yorker, New Jerseyan. Same. Don't like it at all. I don't like it. And while he said some of these or most of these points before, Cam, I feel like it's different because we continue to see y'all together.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen y'all do the verses. We've seen y'all do the Kith ad in Madison Square Garden that was big. For me, Dipset still personifies New York. I'm sure Kith felt the same way. So it's different after you see them. I think they were rumored to go on tour at one point. I think that was the Locks tour. I might be freestyling right now. That's right. So for it to happen now, after all of that, is like, okay, what's happened? What's going wrong? Maybe nothing. Maybe we just are able to work through tension.
That's what I take from it.
Yeah,
I think we not cool, but we got business together. Yeah. That's what they said. I'm not gonna let it fuck the money up.
They hadn't seen each other before the verses, and then they say we ain't talk after the verses.
I looked at the way Cam even promoted.
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand. Like people think they got cool. They didn't get cool. They just did the verses. They just did the verses and came together for that one day. Jim Jones been let stuff go to his head, bro. Like Jim Jones. See, and learn from this, bro. Learn, I try to find a jewel in everything I try. Learn from this. When people really show you who they is, bro, like, don't make the mistake. I'm telling you, learn from mama. Like, when somebody really, really, literally show you who they is and how they really feel about you, never make the mistake. Never, bro, I'm telling you. Please don't make that mistake. When Jimmy popped up with 50, Cameron a Scorpio, he a Sigma male. I'm the type of person, if you do something like that, we cool, we gonna go through the motions, but it really ain't no coming back. And it's just social media here, and Jimmy trying to, Jimmy done got with Mano and the lobby boys and all that. Like Jimmy, that's why Cameron addressed it like that. Like, bro, we already talked about this, man. Like, I don't know why this dude must got an album coming out or something. Cameron, like we already talked about this. Me and this dude that fell out 100 different times, man. This dude want to be a blood out of nowhere. He want to be a 30-year-old blood. You want to wife up Christy, the neighborhood smashy, the New York smashy. You know what I'm saying? You want to make reality shows. You want to get chased by BMF. You want to do all this weird stuff. After you do too much, that's why Jay-Z was kind of cool on Kanye. Like some of these people, just because you famous don't mean you cool, bro. You could tell by Jim Jones' mannerisms when you could tell you a little, like kind of weird a little bit, kind of like emotional, like kind of weird. Some dudes get on and make it and be straight unsolid, and if they wouldn't have been rappers or famous, they'd be weird around here. I know a lot of niggas that try to make it as rapping and they didn't make it, and now they just weird around here. You didn't make it, and now you just around here weird like you always been. You know what I'm saying? I'm this cool ass nigga that watched everybody run out here and think they was doing everything, and I suffered and paid the price and watched people turn on me. And now I'm coming from I done came into my own. I'm coming for the throne. Went from surviving to thriving, and ain't nobody here to see that shit. Like people be there to kick you while you down, but when you down, people want to kick you. When you get back on your feet, they want to act like they was always with you, or they act like they ain't even seen it. So don't even pay attention to nothing, man. Don't even pay attention to nothing, man. Check it out.
Ordered the verses. Jim and Juelz was going hard for weeks. Not a peep from Cam. Until like the day before or something, and he put the flyer up or something that said, "Yo, switch the check cleared." No, that's all he said. It was like, basically, this is business. I got paid. Here's my obligation to post. See y'all there.
I would just think, I didn't like hearing Cam belittle Dipset.
But this my thing. This my thing, though, Joe. Like, bro, like. To Cameron, Dipset was a side quest. I don't think people understand that. Dipset was a side quest to Cameron. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't understand. Dipset was a side quest. Like, people feel like Dipset is like Cameron's major accomplishment. To me, it wasn't. I saw Cameron come out with a bunch of albums and build his own self, and then they did Dipset later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see this cult following of Dipset, and I didn't even know it was like that. Like, to me, Cameron always been his own man. To me, Cameron's solo stuff was harder than what he did with Dipset, to me. So that's how Cameron probably looking at it.
Just like, yo, this shit was from 01 to 08, 09, and that was it. Like, that's it. It's over. And I'm like,
the new generation cares more about the
not as a New Yorker, nigga. We see the after.
Nah, for real, you right about that. You right. The new generation, they do care about their online life a lot, man. And I look at it like, man, just stay out my way. You know what I'm saying? Live how you want to live, man. Just stay out my way. You know what I mean?
Effects of what y'all did and what y'all build and how people feel about you. A large part of why New York get to talk like New York is because of Dipset. That's a fact. So yeah, it bothers me to hear see this from a fan standpoint. Yeah, but
but Joe, you just now was beefing with Cameron, so make up your mind, man.
He sounded hurt at whatever Jim said. He sounded hurt. Let's say Jim was like, yo, I came up with the pink. I came up with the aesthetic. But when he mentioned it, he was like, you built the whole everything. Now, if you took it like that, I understand Cam feeling away. If you took it like something I created, my man or anybody else is running around saying he's the sole person responsible for it or in large part responsible for it, you're going to take offense. You're going to take offense.
But we've seen, like, again, when Jim, they tell a story of when Jim created Bird.
I do think Cam took it easy on him, but I also think that
Cam did take it easy on him because he could have went in, bro. He could have went in. Got my little scarf on, man. I'm just trying new stuff out, man. Just trying new stuff out. But you got to declare war on mediocrity, man. You got to declare war on mediocrity. You know, I go live a few times throughout the day. Just try to motivate and inspire. I done found my little niche and found my little lane. All I want to do is motivate and inspire, man. I don't if I offend anybody by trying to motivate and inspire, man, I apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nothing past nobody. Don't put nothing past, man. I'm telling you, I don't put nothing past nobody. I might act like I put stuff past people, but I don't put nothing past nobody, man. I still don't. Even if people think I don't put nothing past nobody, bro. I don't trust shit, bro. And not even like I don't even mean as far as like immediate stuff, just long range stuff. And then you got to understand too, man. It's so much of you that you can devote to stuff out here, bro. That's what you got to understand. You got to plant different seeds. Y'all got to plant different seeds and try to reap a different harvest. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. You got to plant different seeds, reap a different harvest. And the thing is, like, you can still plant your old seeds, but just plant some new seeds along with them old seeds. Plant some new seeds along with a new harvest. And if them new seeds grow faster and yield more, then that's what you got to attend to. But y'all got to start planting different seeds. Y'all got to stop sleepwalking. Y'all got to stop going through the motions. Challenge yourself. Go out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm doing. I'm living this whole year out of my comfort zone. I'm doing stuff different because it's going to have to take a different me to get different results. And I got to really anchor down, y'all. Man, I realize, bro, that whole little being on my own self thing, that's, for me, I'll admit, I have self-admittance. I admit that being on my own self, that's something I really got to do. I really got to tackle my own self. And I really, hold on, y'all. Let me share the live real quick, because when I share the live, people, I'm gonna share it on my Facebook. Let me share the live on my Facebook real quick, because I be having people coming in here too. Y'all share the live, man. But declare war on mediocrity. Declare war on mediocrity, man. Snap out of it. You know how you just see something happen, you snap, and you just start, like, you got to snap out of it. You got to just wake your game up out of nowhere. It's all on you, because you got to live with the results. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I didn't realize with myself, bro, like, now it's getting even worse, because now I see now it's like, and I've been knew this, but now I really see it now for real, and it's like, it's really true. And I'm at that fork in the road, you know what I'm saying? But I see that, like, when you really believe in yourself, you really have to have people around you that believe in you, or don't have people at all. But if you do allow people in your life, if you're a loner, I'm telling all my loners that's trying to get off the shelf, if you do allow people in your life, you have to make sure that they don't mind getting along, and they believe in you, and they have empathy, and they just very aware. They have to be certain, like, you got to understand, when you sharing space, when you and your life is a tight space. It really is. It's an individual sport. It's a tight space. And it's like, you got to make sure whoever you allow in there, they kind of like consider how you've been thinking and how you've been feeling, and they consider, they willing to see your point of view, and they willing to change. They would, because I'm in the middle of change. If you're in the middle of changing, and you're in the middle of not being stubborn, and you're in the middle of not being your old self to reap a new harvest, if you're in the middle of planting new seeds along with your old seeds, you need somebody that's trying to plant new seeds with you. If they come along with your harvest and they start planting old seeds too, it's like, the old seeds is gonna overtake your new seeds, and it's just gonna grow a bunch of weeds. Like, you got to be really careful, man. And then it's like, once you get to a certain level, you have to understand what you're capable of and how motivating you could be. I can't be on here motivating thousands of people, and then one person is just against me, and I can't motivate them at all. That's the part where I have to make a hard decision, and I have to be like real with myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard, but it's easy once you really realize, because, like, when you stop fooling with, like, bad energy, it's almost like a clog opens up, and it opens up so much flow. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, You got to dedicate to your flow. You got to dedicate to your emotion. You got to dedicate to the momentum. And just because other people can't feel it, that ain't nobody's fault but theirs. You know, you didn't declare war on mediocrity. In your individual life, you've declared war on mediocrity, and you sticking to the script. You're not really caring about nobody else's script. I don't, you can't really. I realize how vicious you gotta be when you're trying to get stuff done, like mentally. I realize how vicious you gotta be. You gotta be like aggressively vicious about your mindset, man. If you're gonna entertain any kind of energy, just know that you gotta be a good man. You gotta stop. Stop sleepwalking through life. Plant new seeds. Just plant new seeds. You don't have to, man. You don't even just plant 2 new seeds along with your regular harvest and see, and just see. You gotta do something different, man. You gotta come out your comfort zone. Like you being uncomfortable out of your comfort zone and you fleeing. What has that led to? A lot of people kind of insane on the cool. I call it insane on the fly. A lot of people kind of insane on the fly. I was too. Like, for me to stay focused, bro, part of me got to strap myself down, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. For me, because I already know, like, the devil right now, he really, 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 like, after me. I've been saying this. He really after everybody all the time. So when you see people talking about the devil after them, you can't look at it like, man, this person is a dang or something. Like, the devil is after all of us all the time. The devil is after all of us all the time. So when you see dudes talking about the devil after them, ain't nothing wrong with them. The devil's after, and I know, like, right now, like, I see what it is now. Like, I had to take a step back from my life and really look at it. And it's like, the devil just coming with a new challenge now. And this chapter, he using me against myself. He using my thoughts against myself. He using this chapter, and I recognize it. You got to recognize the defense. You got to recognize the offense to combat it. And I got to reinforce my mindset to kind of go at okay, I see. So it's self-sabotage and time is closing in. So I'm dealing with time closing in and I'm dealing with dodging self-sabotage at the same time. And that's the mission. That's the plan. You know what I'm saying? I'll be recording little sound bites throughout the day. And I'll be, just playing them, breaking them down. I really feel like I'm really good at breaking this stuff down and saying it. I might not be the best at practicing what I preach. I try to be, though. I definitely try to be. Because I can't be out here talking all this and not doing what I say. But, like, I broke down some stuff. Let me see something. Now, each time you keep a promise to yourself and get a goal done, you building trust with the most important person in your life, and that's you. That's why it's really important. That's why it's really important to have discipline and get stuff done, just to see yourself get stuff done. When you see yourself get stuff done, you instinctively building like confidence. You setting landmarks in your life. You know what I'm saying? And you might not even know it. You're doing blind work. So that's why you got to watch people who who don't really stick to the script and follow through. Like, watch people that move. Ray Hunter. Good morning. What's up? What's up, Nico? I know you're a woman. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a bunch of small victories that you only know, but it's kind of like if you kind of out here stressed out, if you kind of like got too much going on, you won't even see your small victories. And if you don't see your small victories, they won't be able to accumulate to nothing in your mind. You out here busting, like, you might pay for this, pay for that, get this done, go through school, get this done, but you're dealing with somebody that got you all over the place. So it's like you don't even know that you're getting shit done because you too busy getting led everywhere, reacting to stuff. So sometimes you got to be able to compartmentalize yourself and step back so you can see each victory. Sometimes you got to only come outside when it's time to play, when it's really just time to come outside. I think people should spend a lot of time chipping away at their own formula. It's fun. Ain't nothing wrong with perfecting something, and once you get it perfected, just keep perfecting it. There's nothing wrong with that. I've been all right, man. I've been hanging in there, just chilling, man. Just trying to make it out here. 2025. Went from surviving to thriving. But you prove it to your, like, be careful when you see people who not good at carrying through on nothing, bro. Because if they're not good at carrying on nothing, they're not gonna be good at carrying through on you. If you see somebody that's different every day, not following through on nothing, not getting nothing, like I'm talking about, make a promise and then when you bring it, man, I don't even remember I said, just not even accountable for anything in the world. You have to understand that your time is limited too, because they can just reinvent everything. They're gonna change everything. They're gonna change you just like they change their mind at everything else. So you gotta don't let a bull in a china shop in your world, bro. Be precious. Treat yourself like fine, like something fine, like a fine piece of artifact or something. Like, hold yourself high. Have some dignity. Have some pride. Prove it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Each time you do it, you're building trust with the most important person in your life, and that's you. A happy you is fun for everyone. Watch people that be like, man, you always talking about you. What, man, what's wrong? What? But look, look, this is what I'll do then. Like, let's, like, set something up. Like, because, I mean, be careful of people that's uncomfortable with you being really focused on you and trying to get, because all you got is you. When this person come in your life and disrupt you and do all this stuff, and then might end up leaving, it's you, or you left with yourself. So, like, no, you're not gonna distract me from my confidence. You're not gonna distract me from my purpose, because even if you leave, like, once you don't get, okay, clearly you want to shake shit up. Usually people that can't shake you up end up leaving and try to find somebody else they can shake up. So when you even see somebody trying to rattle your cage, that's when you know to be more stoic. Like, I wish I would have been thinking like this just a second ago, like, because, and just know they about to leave. Like, when somebody try to shake you up and throw you off, bro, when they can't do it, like when they can't create a toxic environment that they're gonna leave in anyway. When you see somebody trying to create that, just let them, maybe let them get some togetherness, or leave them alone, because you can create that toxic life for you, and you operate well on drama. You real good at this person needing that person you need. Let's go. We got to pack up. That's your life. Like, my life might not even be that good, but that's not my life. My life is focused, and I can kind of see my small victories. If I combine with that, I'm gonna be all over the place. So you got to be careful. That's friend, that's relationship, that's with anybody. And you'll find out that people don't like you when you don't want to be all over the place, bro. People don't like that, bro. I mean, man, people will tell you, look, man, you a narcissist, you this, you that, you all these new words that people using on the internet, man. You all of them, man, because you're not letting me be who I be with everybody, bro. And it's like, you don't got no friends. How have you been with everybody? How's that working out for you? This is my last conversation I'm having with you. You don't even know it. Get yourself together, man. Be more stoic. Pride yourself on being cool, man. Pride yourself on sitting back, man. Watch Happy Days. Look at the Fonzie or some shit. That's good. Speaking nothing but fact. Nico, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, girl. But that's all. I'm just here to motivate and inspire, man. We're going to wiggle through it and get to it. What else we got? Do the right thing. Hard to do the wrong thing. Yes, have infinite trust with the most important person in your life, and that's you. Easy to do the right things and hard to do the wrong thing. Boom. You want to make it easy to do the right things and hard to do the wrong thing. That take a lot of focus, bro. That's more easier said than done. That's way more easier said than done. I just now heard it. I just said it to myself. I'm like, man, that's easy. That's a point right there where, and to a certain degree, I ain't gonna lie. To a certain degree, I'm not gonna lie. I do got it like that. It's easy for me to go work out. It's easy for me to do stuff like that. I'll admit. It's easy for that's the right thing that is easy for me to do. It's kind of easy for me to be motivated. Like that's another thing too. This level of motivation I done reached, it wasn't easy to get here. So I just want to be privy to it. It's like I want to be able to just look at this new motivation that I got from pain and from my wisdom and from this new restored life. I got like a new toy, and that's my new mindset. And I just really want to like, man, open it up and really get to working on it, man. Because I really know I can like get stuff done. And like people can either come with me or they can just admire me from afar and just know that they knew me and they was friends with me at one point. It could either way it'll be fun. Either way it'll be fun. Either way it'll be historical.
Have infinite potential.
You got infinite potential, man. Everybody do. Everybody got infinite potential, man. You know, you could start your life today. You can make a decision today that everything gonna be different from this point on, and it could really happen. It could really happen. It's like picking up a book and reading it. You'll pick up a book and read it and won't even realize how fun it is to read books. And then damn near finish the book and it was fun and never read a book again. That's how it be when you come to like when you flowing in life and when you opened up a new chapter in your life that you enjoying. Like if you get a lot of clarity and you flowing and your thoughts is flowing out and you actually your thoughts is going from your head to your limbs. You know, money don't grow through trees, they grow through these. So it's going through your mind and it's coming out and you hit that, your momentum is like that. You got to stay locked in. You have to. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your destiny. You got to stay locked in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do stuff like that, lose weight and then stop doing it. Or, you know, like I say, that's how mindset is. Once you open your mind up and unlock your layers and your chambers within yourself, man, dive up in there, man, and break through to a whole new, you know, you might not be able to be a breakthrough to the world because a lot of things is already discovered out here, but you could be a breakthrough to yourself. You got breakthroughs within your own mind, within your own jurisdiction, within your own world, but you got to be focused on that. And you got to stay away from people that make you feel bad for being focused. Bro, people will make you feel like people, oh man, this shit, boy, people disturbing people is big business, bro. That shit crazy, bro. It's like demonic, bro. And I'm not even like, I'm telling you, it's not even that. Please, people that be listening, I know a lot of people listen to my chat and they be like, man, was you talking about me? You was talking about me. I'm not talking about nobody in particular, man. I'm talking about my life, man. Y'all listening to my chat, making it about y'all. Shit, too many books for a reread. You can only catch about 2,000 or 80,000 available books. Gotta pick carefully. Nah, real talk, bro. Real talk, man. It's just like, you know, I don't know, man. I'm realizing how hard it is to love yourself. It's hard to love yourself out here, bro. Because you can not love yourself and still have fun. You can still not love yourself, man. You can enjoy TV dinners. You can enjoy the Marie calendars, and they taste good and everything, but you're not even knowing how much good a home-cooked meal is. So I'm saying you can still settle for mediocrity and still have fun. You got an image that you can try to be in, or you can be true to yourself, where you have gratitude and you have fun no matter what. I have fun no matter what, man. I bounce this way, I'm bounce that way. Oh, I'm doing, like, I just try to, cause life, man, life throw too much stuff at you, bro.
Have infinite potential. Discomfort is a sign of growth.
Discomfort is a sign of growth.
Hard look in the mirror.
Discomfort is a sign of growth. I'm not comfortable right now. But I'm growing. I'm telling you, I'm growing though. But I'm not. I will admit, it ain't. I mean, in 2025, I got hit with a whole nother, and I had to realize. I see that's the devil's language. Like, oh, okay, God's language, the devil's language. Oh, so I'm supposed to make it and finally get. Like, and it's like, damn, bro. It get to the point where you could just like, you could really see the trouble, and you know better, but it's like. Don't be the victim. Don't be a victim of being alone. Don't be a victim of don't be a victim of just thinking everything gonna work out. Like I told y'all before, act as everything will work out for you. But do that in the right instances, because I just thought I thought I was a good enough person. I thought I had been through a lot. You know, this person has seen me go through everything. So it's just like I feel kind of dumb, and I just feel like, damn, like I'm human, man. I make mistakes, man. I can't be preaching all this date coach stuff if I'm falling for like just, I'm falling for like disrespect and just, just like, and I don't mean no harm. This is how I interpret it. Everybody got their right to interpret whatever they want, and the other person feel like I just was the demon. So, and I can respect that. I can respect that. I don't understand it, but it's just kind of like, damn, man, I felt victim to just not enforcing my mindset, making all these rules for my principles and not following them, just making rules and hearing myself talk, making rules and just thinking them in my head and not even really doing them. And it cost me. I made up these rules and didn't even use them. I had told myself, man, I'm not going to be in a relationship no matter what, because no matter what a relationship brings, it's going to bring me down, because modern women know how just everything is about me, 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 me. And I'm just going like, and that's exact. It's like, I got to be stupid. Like in midway, I'm like, damn, this is that. Like, damn, this is what I was trying not to do this. I really just wanted to focus and be and focus on this YouTube and focus on my motion and just try to take advantage of this momentum I didn't create it. And it's like, I didn't follow my gut. I had heart and I went out on a limb and I tried, even with this friend I tried to make, man. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, like I be looking at all these shows and stuff. Like I go through all this stuff and it pushes me to like go like read or like go listen to stuff. And and keep in mind your doubters and your people that's against you, they listen to stuff too. And they listen and that's what I'm saying. It's almost like they got a filter on their mind though to corrode their mind. So it's getting filtered in a different way to their mind. It's not even hitting them the way it should hit them. So you gotta that's what be so crazy about all this stuff too. Everybody looking at this stuff. Everybody, I think I'm chosen, and it's somebody that's putting me through a bunch of shit, making all this stuff that happened to chosen people happen to me, and they looking at the chosen stuff too, thinking they chosen too. So it's just like, bro, you gotta just stay man, this shit weird, bro. You gotta be. I done had people come to me and play videos about themselves, and it's like they say, stay away from these kind of people, and they show me the video, and I'm looking like they describing you. You don't. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, And you can't get trapped in somebody else's delusion, man. I keep telling y'all, man. I keep telling the same stories. I got stories for days, but I be just telling my recent ones. I be just telling my recent ones. People will come get with you and learn you and figure you out. And I don't know what that is. Some people had that. Some people, I've talked to people about this, and some people know exactly what I'm talking about. People enjoy life. They're sick too. People enjoy life while they're sick. Yeah, nah, for real. Nah, Detroit, you right on, bro. Keith, what up, man? Philly in this bitch. But yeah, sick people enjoy it. Like, nah, for real, it like, man, it just blows my mind. It just kind of make me realize, bro, people really crazy out this motherfucker. But people really would just, and then have no problem just, and didn't do shit to like, it amazes me, man. It just makes me more paranoid. It makes me more paranoid for myself too. I gotta be smarter. Going through family crisis and going through what I'm going through right now would be the perfect time to have somebody to lean on, bro. But me, myself, and I, man, it's a trilogy. Yeah, man. Me, myself, and I, it's a trilogy, man.
Are you comfortable with what you see? That uneasiness you feel? Stop sleepwalking through life.
I'm not going to.
Stop sleepwalking through life, man. Wake your game up, man. I'm about to go to the gym right now. Working on myself, man. I'm so laid back with this, man. I didn't put on about 10 pounds in the last month. Muscle mass. Free to go to the gym right now. I got some people I'm training now. I don't know how long they're gonna stay down, but I'm focusing on it's real easy to get people to train, but I just be wanting everything to be set up the right way, because it get kind of, when you train with people, it get kind of sticky, you know what I'm saying? So I used to be kind of nice, like, pay me every session. Now I need the money up front. What up? Reinvent yourself, man. It starts with looking at yourself and realizing the choices that you made to get you where you're at, man. It starts with you coming to grips with, man, damn, I lightweight played myself a little bit. It's got to start with that. Like, you got to look in the mirror and be like, damn, we played ourselves. Come to grips with it. And just stay focused on changing the narrative, man. I give myself these talks. I give y'all these talks every day. But, I've changed my identity, I've changed my identity. I dress up like this. And it's crazy because I'll dress up like this and do a live, and then as soon as I get through, I'll take this stuff off and have on a t-shirt and some sweats. I got to keep this stuff on for the rest of the day. I got to start practicing keeping this on. Dress for success. You might, on the way to success, if you dress for success, you might be able to find a shortcut. And I say that shit, and then as soon as I get off here, I take out this coat. I got to start sticking to the script, man. Like I told you, I be on my own. I be too, like, that's what I don't understand, man. That's crazy too. I be on my own case, bro, a lot, bro, to where I don't even understand somebody consumed with trying to be on my case. I don't even understand that. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's like a police trying to arrest a police. That's like a police pulling over a police and trying to arrest them, and like trying to get out, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you. Hold on, like that. It's like that. Like, what are you doing? We on this? Like, I'm already out here fighting for my life. Like, you fighting for your life. You got somebody, they act like they fighting too, but they grabbing you, making you trade. Like, damn, what are we really doing here? We both got to swim to the shore. We both got to swim to the shore, man. You grabbing on me, trying to do all this, you making me and you sink. And you just gonna hop on another boat? You know what I'm saying? It's a cold game, but man, I definitely know how to play it. But my thing is, like with anything, I just make sure I know what we doing, man. And now that I know, we playing ball, man. We playing ball, man. Gamingly speaking, man. I do these lives. I scrap some of them, I keep some of them. But I just be on here venting a little bit. That's all, man. It's a vent session for me. We'll talk about Joe Budden and all that. Do y'all want to hear about Joe Budden? Y'all want to hear about Joe Budden? Or y'all want to hear about going to war against mediocrity? You want to go to war you want to talk about not settling for less, man. I can't settle, man. I can't settle. I can't settle. Catch me out here on my hands and Gretel. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good though, huh? I'm gonna be the first rapper to just be rapping shit don't even make sense. I can't settle. Catch me out here on my hands and Gretel. Foot to the pedal. I deserve a medal. Everybody mad, big gentle. Yeah, man. I be on here venting sometimes too. It's all good. It's therapy. Yeah, man. I be on here, and that be the thing, man. Like it's some, but like if you put me through some unfair stuff, man, just let me do what I want to do, man. People crazy. You're a crazy person, so I know you think that I'm supposed to just keep. I mean, but I don't be saying no names and nothing. But I be looking at it like, man, I ain't no. That's what drive you crazy. Going through the crazy shit I went through and not talking about it. Like who gonna go through what I just went through and not say nothing about it? And I got a platform. Like that's crazy. What I went through is crazy. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'll never put somebody through something and then be looking like, don't shoot. You, like, bro, you want to just you might as well go chain somebody up to a bed and torture them or some shit. You crazy, bro. I'm straight 2025 literally by myself, and I'm not fit to say shit about it. I'm just gonna be on here like, hey, I'm upbeat though. Oh, look at this, boy, this shit clean. Look at this. Look at this. Ain't that clean? Ooh, look at that. The fire truck. That's dope. I ain't never seen that one. I gotta come back and take a picture of that. But yeah, man, you know. I would never do nothing like that. That's kind of crazy. Like I would never just like, man, that people be. I mean, I wouldn't even be if I was moving that mean and that heartless, bro. I wouldn't even. I'd be the type of person I wouldn't even give a fuck about what nobody said about me. That's what made people crazy. You could be that heartless and then care about what people think. That's a sociopath. Like you need mental evaluation. Like if I do somebody hella shady, I don't give a damn. I know they're gonna be crying and begging and hurting and all that, man. I know that. Like, but I'm gonna be the person I was when I did it. Shit. If you're gonna be a shady person, nigga, be shady all the way, nigga. All that shit be fake anyway. Nigga act like they concerned. Man, come on. I talk about actions. Then it's like I'm tired of playing that role anyway. I ain't never really been that nigga anyway. I could do this shit in leaps and bounds anyway. And that's what I'm motivated to do. When you come in the stadium, they gonna I them let you up on stage for a second. I ain't even like that. Nah, let her come up here real quick. I ain't tripping like that. I ain't holding no grudge. That shit'll hurt me. You know, I'm gonna stop the limo and roll the window down and chop it up. Stop right here, stop. I know this person. You know what I mean? But I gotta embrace this mindset. I gotta make it do what it do, man. I can't do no playing, man. I can't do no playing, y'all. Hey, that's clean. I be on. What's clean? What you talking about? Time to go in here, man. What's clean? What is it, man? What's clean? Help me out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm getting stronger now. I'm starting to get back. I'm starting to get my mat. Like whenever I can tell I'm getting a little bit bigger, I start walking different. And it's like you see dudes that walk like that, and like some of them do extra, but it's like you naturally walk when your shoulders and your clavicles kind of loaded with muscle. You automatically walk with this little like. I'm starting to get that walk again, and then people starting to look at me like mad again. Like whenever my body started taking off, because when my body get in full bloom, it's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not even a big dude, but my body look like a mini bodybuilder. Like I look like them people that compete in competitions, but I'm a regular sized person. I told y'all I put 40 pounds of muscle mass on. I used to be 125 pounds. So even with me being 165, I put on like 40 pounds of just straight muscle. So I look like a miniature Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I get like that, people would start looking at me like people go from being my and it'd be weird because when I was getting my body back, it's kind of crazy. Like when I had lost a lot of weight because I was stressed out and stuff, and I got my weight back. And like when I started going to the gym at first, people was looking at me with that like, oh, little guy coming to the gym, and it's like people start like, and they would speak to me and they was nice and stuff, but like as people start seeing I start getting a little bigger and like picking up heavier weights. They like, and it's like, you know, it'd be a dude I know in my mind. I'd be like, man, just stay my friend, bro. I'm about to shoot past you, bro, and be way stronger than you in a second, bro. Just stay my friend. Keep talking to me. And it's like, once you start getting your gains and stuff, it's like it's kind of like, it's like, damn, bro, I've been lifting weights for 20 years, man. I just went through a lot. I lost a lot of weight, man. I was stressed out. People go through it, man. People, like, when people be on steroids. People be on steroids. You on steroids. And I know it. And you think I don't know it. And I don't know why you don't think I don't know it. Just because I ain't saying nothing about, I know you. I know when people on steroids. What? I know about steroids. I never did them, but I know about them. I done took pro hormones before though. I done took Tribulus, like the regular stuff at GNC. I done took that before. And if steroids is supposed to be 20 times more than that, I know how you running around thinking. I know how your mind is. Like, I know how you think. And yeah, man, I know you on them roids, but leave them alone, boy. Leave them alone. Leave the roids alone. You could be strong without the steroids, man. You don't have to do it. But I'm about to go on in this gym, man. Get it in, man. This boy Joe Budden. Katt Williams. Did y'all hear what Katt Williams said about Jamie Foxx? Yeah, I got to hear this. Hold on. Katt Williams at it again. You know, Katt, man, he finna try to go crazy. You know, he finna start the year off going crazy. You know, Katt Williams gonna start the year off going crazy, man. Y'all already know. Let me let y'all hear what Katt Williams.
I saw Jamie Foxx's special. I didn't know what to think. 5 minutes in, I'm crying like a baby. What am I doing crying at a special, nigga? Jamie Foxx ain't shit. That nigga gonna make you watch his funeral. Nigga televised his funeral. He ain't even dead. He was just up there. Let me be specific. Anything
I ain't even seen it.
is allegedly. I don't know. I just feel him talking. I love Jamie Foxx. Let me say that. I love Jamie Foxx. But his clone.
BMW, what up?
His clone ain't. Yeah.
Katt Williams at it again. What up, man? Early, man. I'm up here early for to get it in at this gym, man. For to get it in. They trying to charge me some kind of little fee. Planet Fitness, they trying to. That's the only thing about Planet Fitness, boy. Be careful, cause I see they whole little. I see Planet Fitness hustle. What they do, they try to like. That Planet Fitness be trying to like. I see they hustle, bro. Like what they'll do is they'll try to like. Get you in all these contracts and all this weird stuff, and it's like I had like 3 different accounts. I had shut one down, and then I came back in there. There's like, oh, your other one is. I'm like, bro, listen, I don't have another one. Close them out, bro. If I'm in here trying to sign up for a new membership, leave that alone. Why is you that like focus on what's going on now in the new account I'm trying like I've been coming to this Planet Fitness for like 10 years. You're gonna have like stop. They real petty at Planet Fitness, man. I ain't gonna lie, go to 24, go to LA Fitness, go to all these type. Planet Fitness is cool, but I'm done dealing with them, bro. I won't even work up here, bro. Like it's too wishy-washy, bro. They trying to, and I hate that my other gym shut down because now they didn't converge with Planet Fitness. I had stopped going to Planet Fitness and went in here and went off on them. Now I gotta come back, and now that I'm back, they're like, oh yeah, it was a hidden fee from. I'm like, man, why do y'all do this, bro? What is wrong with y'all? It's a quick turnover rate. Like y'all hiring somebody new every day. Y'all got a new worker every day. Planet Fitness don't nobody. People work at Planet Fitness for 3 days and quit. So somebody gonna handle a bunch of stuff for you. Then when you go back up there and complain, they're not even gonna be there. And then they weights ain't even heavy enough. I'm small, but I need heavy. I lift real heavy. And for my folks, they try to say, man, you lift heavy, but it's dangerous, man. He try to take away. People be so weird. He want to take away from the fact of how heavy, how strong I am by trying to say it's dangerous. This nigga that tried to make me feel bad for being strong. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He was like, yeah, I see you, man, but you can be careful, man. I'm just saying. I'm like, bro, I've been lifting weights for a long time. I'm just strong, bro. I know you strong, but I'm just saying, bro. I look at like, I'm not telling you what to do. Just be careful. So you want me to feel bad about being superhumanly strong? What the? That's what I'm saying. I don't even, bro. Trying to understand these people today, bro. It will drive you crazy. Trying to understand these people that's been able to misinterpret life and be extremely ignorant in their own time. Like, it's hard. You're not gonna understand any of this stuff, bro. And this dude, he been weird his whole life, and I've been trying to be his friend. And I try to tap back in. And it's like, he right back to being hella weird. It's like, damn, bro, you just, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, I've figured out. A lot of the people that's been weird and been, like, crazy and just been, like, a different person every day. They're a different person every day. And this different person every day is going to look at you different every day and tell you something different every day. And then to their mind, they're going to think you different every day. So I'm trying to tell you, trying to entertain somebody that's mentally ill, bro, it will drive you mentally ill. You're gonna be yelling, talking to yourself. You're gonna think you crazy. Let that shit go, bro. I'm telling you, I dated this one girl. She was crazy. I broke up with her. She called me from jail like 2 weeks after I broke up with her. She met a new nigga and started dating that quick, but had ran this nigga over and down there killed him. Gonna call me talking about, can you put some money on my books? Man, if you don't, you better put your head in them books. You better read some damn books. So I'm gonna put some money on your books. You mad because you done got booked? I'm a book when I see your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. You talking about put some money on my books? I'll book when I see you. The hell you talking about? I used to have my brother come through. This girl was so crazy, bro. I used to tell my brother, Caleb, on my line. I used to tell my brother, keep the car running, bro. When you come through, she gonna be chasing me, bro. Don't stop the car. I'm gonna dive through the window on some Dukes of Hazzard shit. My brother be like, for real. I'm like, bro, I'm serious. Like, ghost ride the whip. Like, when you come through, just drive. Like, don't stop, cause she gonna be coming. He like, man, one time, boy, I came out the house running, boy. She was chasing me. My brother, I said, man, we gotta time it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss it. So I literally was on the phone when he came through. I said, man, just do like 3 miles an hour, man. He like, where you? Man, I dove in. She was behind the car running. That's what I'm saying. I done seen crazier. But you gotta know, okay, you a little off a little bit. And it's like, I love you enough to tell you, and I want you to get some help. But if you don't get some help, I'm just gonna end up being another torn up person in your life. And it's like, yeah, more than likely, that's what you're gonna end up being. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you gotta like, when a person don't use rationality for nothing, you just gotta be like, man, how are you getting through life? Like, how are you getting through life not even taking anybody's thoughts into consideration? Like, some women, it's meant for them to get government assistance and just stay off. Like, it's meant for them to, like, you know, that's a good thing. Like stay on government assistance, stay not needing no responsibilities, and stay lost. And hopefully, you know, you might still win that way. Like, some people could be lost their whole life and still make it. And really believe what they like, and it don't matter. Like, some people get good. Some people, you know, generic products is just as good as real products. So it's just like, man, let's just. Some people grabbing on them is like grabbing onto an electrical wire. Just let go. Let go. Just let go. Let that motherfucker flap them. Just somebody else will grab that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, man, this focus and determination and this drive, It's going crazy this year, man. I'm focusing on the outcome. I ain't even seeing nothing. I got something right now in the pot that's simmering, stewing, marinating right now, bubbling up right now. I'm stirring. I got some gumbo going right now, nigga. I got it going right now. About to shock when it start gelling. I'm gonna hit it with the ice and shock it, and then pull it out, nigga, and hit it with the safety pin, nigga, and get the crumbs to my man. If you know what I'm saying. Where's Jim Jones' talent? Man, I'ma say this. The whole Jim Jones Cam beef is a ploy. Jim got a album dropping. He ain't got it. Nah, I'ma say this though. Y'all gotta admit though, Jim Jones have became a better rapper over the years. Y'all gotta admit, like he not the Jim Jones from the 90s. You know, so we ball like no tomorrow. He ain't that Jim no more. Jim kind of got better over the years. Like I ain't gonna lie, that little freestyle, he went crazy on there. That Jim Jones went kind of crazy on that freestyle. I'm not even gonna lie. Jim Jones is a better rapper today than he was back when he was in his heyday. That's crazy. But I don't understand people that think when people get old they can't rap no more. Like the mind don't work no more when you old. I don't understand that. People think when you get old that your mind don't work. Like I'm in my 40s and I'm like, he tried to get in my mix. I gave him a 2-piece like a Twix. Oh, you a big dog? Well, I'm Mike Vick, Italian mob shit, riding around with an ice pick ready to poke a nigga. This ain't chess, this ain't checkers, nigga. This is poker, nigga. Meet me at the Kroger, nigga. Been an extra $250 that you owe me, nigga. Oh, you a tough guy? Show me, nigga. All right, how you up there hooping with Kobe, nigga? Rest in peace to Jelly Bean. No, they ain't fucking with my lingo. My life was directed by Quentin Tarantino. My little nigga talk about murder, that's all he knows. So I take him out the hood, let him ride with me. I got him for 6, but for you, for the 550. And I still got gas. You feel me? If I really wanted to launch a rap career, niggas is in trouble, bro. Because I know how to battle rap, and I know how to be like story rap, and I know how to just be like Wayne all over the place, and I know how to be weird like Kendrick. So it's just like, you know, just leave me alone. Like when I talk about rappers and battle, I always got to get in there and do my little piece. Jim Jones ain't fucking with me. Jim Jones can't, you know what I'm saying? Jim Jones ain't trying to do nothing with me, man. I don't slide through. I'm fly. I glide through. I make rivals. Soon as I make my arrival, cause these niggas be hating, but my niggas be waiting for me to get into the smallest little altercation. 80s baby, 90s teen, 2000 grown man, and I'm doing my damn thing, getting closer to my dream. But am I already dreaming? You see the cars we in, something European. Yeah, the boy peeing and shitting. Stories from the street, this is all non-fiction. I grew up in Richmond, it's the thug edition. I'm different. Not 2 chains, 2 coats. Got her off of all kind of potions and antidotes. Yeah, man. Y'all don't want me to get in this shit, man. But I'm misinterpreted, I'm misunderstood, but I like it that way. I lost my mind, and I don't even want to find it. If you find it, keep it. You know what I'm saying? If you find it, keep it. I had to tell Victoria's secret. Told her, look, hold on, y'all got the game all wrong. Seem like the real players, real hustlers, they all gone. I would like a watch, but I don't got time. When I rhyme line for line, it's prime time. No Deion Sanders. Watching out for my neighbors, Ed Flanders. They look at me, they gander. But to the weak shit, I don't pander. No Kamala. Make you wanna holler, street scholar. Pitbull and a Rockwaller. My paper's a little taller. Shaq status, nah Wimby. Niggas talk shit, so I call them Wendy. And I be freestyling doing that. But having lyrical talent is a lost art. Just like being a good person is a lost art. Why jump into the rap game if I come with lyrical cleverness? They're just gonna be like, the beat wasn't it. Why be a good person if I'm not catering to what you want specifically? Even if I'm a genuine person, it don't matter. That's a whole new life. Being a good person today is like having lyrics in hip hop. It's just not, nobody really cares about that. So people being good people in private. Don't stop being a good person just because you ain't got nobody out here to acknowledge it. You know, a lot of times you got to reward yourself, bro. You got to pat yourself on the back. That's why I keep my rotator cuff stretched out so I can. It's good now, because I don't know if I want to pat you on your back. I don't know yet. I'm new in your life, and I don't know. I have to judge you. What do you do for a living? And I'm going to judge on what you say, how I'm going to treat you. What do you do for a living, sir? I get money, wench. Heifer. That's what I do. I'm a professional hustler. I'm a professional gang spitter. I'm a professional gang spitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mouth salesman. That's what I do. Verbal 3-car Molly. That's what I do. You feel me? Money don't grow on trees. They grow through these. Rest in peace to my nigga Marcus. He made that up. Did 12 years in the feds and got hit by a drunk driver after he was only out for a year. What kind of lesson you supposed to learn from that? God's language, how that speak to you? How is that going to speak to you? I can't tell you. I'm not part of the heaven committee. I'm down here with you. I can't judge you. I'm not up. I got to get in line like you. Some of y'all think y'all going to be in heaven with God. Like, yeah, with God. Some of y'all think y'all going to be really with God. People be doing that at my job. At the job, people be trying to walk around with the lead. They walk around with the lead with the walkie-talkie, and they finna come over there and tell me, hey, I need you to go. Man, shut the fuck up and get over there to your section, nigga. You ain't even. But they had me, niggas coming to me, hey, man, this one nigga walking up to me with his hands behind his back, pacing, looking at me like, you're doing good. Nigga, you started after me. If you don't get over there, you finna get in trouble. Get your ass out of here. What are you doing? Are you dumb? It was people at my old job getting in trouble trying to be bosses. Like they was getting fired for trying to go be a boss for somebody else. Do you know how stupid you gotta be? You stupid. Don't say stupid. That's a written. You're stupid with the stuff extra pronounced. Stupid, cuz. What the fuck is this nigga broke into work? This nigga got fired for breaking into work. This nigga they didn't call the police. Police coming, the helicopters coming, the swim team coming, the SWAT team coming through there. It's a hostage situation. This dude then broke into work to work. He just set off. They go in there. He on the forklift just with the headphones on, just. And then shouted out with the police. He didn't had a shootout from. They didn't had a standoff because I'm in here working. He in there with the conveyor belt putting stuff together, shooting out with the police. He just got to work that bad. This boy got killed breaking it. He liked to work that much. They say on his day off he would still come up there. On his day off, they wouldn't let him work, but he'd come do lunch. They had a off-campus lunch, so he'd come up there on lunch break. Do y'all need me to? This dude just loved to work. He slept in the parking lot. They let him work, they let him sleep in the parking lot. He wouldn't even leave the job. When he would leave, he would just go in the parking lot and go to sleep and wait. Then one day he just broke in there and had a hostage situation. The overnight security that watched his bed, I want to work. No. Lost his mind. I knew that boy loved to work too much. He go to break 15 minutes. He go over there for 30 seconds, get some water, come right back. The boss like, bro, you on break. He like, bro, I just love the job, bro. Anything you need, Woody Whoop over there messing up. I've been on him. I've been telling him. He dropping dimes on everybody, snitching on people. I'm watching him. You know how they snitch on you, how they point you out, then the manager come around there and act like he ain't doing nothing. And this motherfucker was snitching on me so much, they told me, the girl, he said, damn, you done did this. It's your first day. I said, man, I don't know how I did all that when it's my first day. I don't even know how I did all that. I don't even know how to mess up. I just got here. This dude got fired for acting like a boss. He here in my section with his hands behind his back, walking around. And I'm looking at him like, what is he doing? Oh, he think he a boss or something. He done got his own walkie-talkie from the house. Everybody walkie-talkies is black. He got an orange one. A little orange kid one with like a Flintstone on it. You know, the leads walk by, they together walking like this. He get behind them and kind of, they look back and see him. He kind of act like, but he try to walk with them. And then I guess if you don't know better, you'll think he came to me. He like, hey man, look, Dave, I've been talking to people, man. You know, you keep working hard, man. Keep it up. I see you. You know, you're doing your thing, man. You know, just all I can tell you is come in every day and give it your all, man. We hire people, we keep people. And dude come up to him, dude like, hey man, your section, you behind. And I'm looking like, what? Huh? What's going on? He looking like, oh man. Like he looking at dude like, nah, I'm impersonating the boss, but don't do that right now. Dude looking like, man, what are you doing? He looking at dude like, nah, I'm trying to tell him. I was trying to tell him about what we was talking about yet. I'll never forget one time, boy. I'll never forget one time Kenyon Martin was at the club out here in Dallas. And it was this dude that was drunk. And I guess he had seen Kenyon Martin in Vegas or something. And you know how in the bathroom we be crazy, niggas be talking to niggas they don't know and all kind of weird shit in the bathroom. I always got somebody trying to chop it up with me in the bathroom, I don't know. That boy looked at Kenyon, that boy was like, Kenyon, remember in Vegas, man, when we had that boy Kenyon was pissing, that boy looked at that boy. And then Kenyon just looked at me. I remember I was just looking at Kenyon, what's going on? Kenyon looked at me like, who is this nigga? I was just sitting there like, man. And then after he left, like, dude was, man, look, we having heart-to-hearts in the bathroom, bro. I don't even want to do too much talking, man. Let me, dude looking at me like, nah, I seen Kenyon in Vegas, we talked. I'm like, bro, I'm not in this, man. I'm just at the club, bro. I don't even want to be here. My friends done drugged me out here. I don't even really want to be here. So this Kenyon thing, I don't even want to be a part of it, man. Nice to see you smiling. Appreciate you, man. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna pin that to the top of the chat. I'm glad to be smiling too, man. I'm glad. But yeah, though, y'all, man, it's a trip, man. It's a trip. I be losing my train of thought. I just be on here talking, man. But 2025 is your year. Be happy on purpose. I'm coming up with my slogans. I'm coming up with my new slogans. Y'all know I come with the slogans. I come up with the slogans that y'all could take around amongst y'all peers. Go around what you can grow around. Go around what you can grow around. On the way to success, dress like success, you might find a shortcut. There's two type of people in this world, okay? There's only two type of people in this world. Stay away from both of them. Are you not entertained? Keep your head in the game and keep the game in your head. If you sleep on the floor, you can't fall out of the bed. And there's some people that are trying to make sense of that, and I'm just talking. The end part, I was just playing. Shout out to Jimmy Jones. Rest in peace to Baby Maine. You must really know them or something. You must really be from Harlem or something. You from Harlem? Mark Jones? You must really be from Harlem. Who's Baby Maine? Who is that? Rest in peace to him too, though. Who was Baby Maine? I think I heard Jim Jones. You must really know Jim Jones then. Mark Jones. Oh, you Jim Jones' brother or something then, because your name Mark Jones. Shout out, Josh. Get the likes up. Man, I appreciate you, man. Trying to get the likes up. They saying I'm doing too much. I say I ain't did enough. I done had it rough. They call my bluff. So I got them snuffed. I didn't want to leave them with the stuff. I fucked up. I freestyle, I messed up. But yeah, man. Just feeling divine, feeling elevated. Not demasculated, not castrated. Bull balls. Pause. break jaws, leave them with all kind of adhesive gauze. The cause, I don't know, but I'm not a rebel without one. Gamingly speaking, I took my hat off. They thought I was Puerto Rican. They say I'm a demon. Whoa, you reaching? Stretch Armstrong. I got the paper long. Life's a bitch, but I got her in a thong, and she looking good. Dark eyes, burnt lips. I'm looking hood, but it's all good. Gripping wood, conquering the states like a nigga from Richmond should. Play the block, don't let it play you. Cause if you get caught up, what the fuck you gonna do? Don't call me. Don't call me. That kind of shit, it appalls me. Let's make it shake. Cerebral palsy. Nah, let me stop, man, cause somebody might. Let me stop, man. I got some. Y'all want to hear some crazy? Nah, I don't want to play that, man. But it's this lady that say that Puerto Ricans started hip hop all together. She said, "Fuck this shit." She said, "I'm about to be crazy. I want to be crazy too." I really think people just making decisions to be crazy. People ain't really this damn crazy. I refuse to believe everybody this goddamn crazy. Everybody ain't Kanye. Everybody ain't crazy. Hell no. Everybody ain't crazy. It's just people seeing being crazy is fashionable. There goes somebody else taking some. I'm crazy for real though. In a good way though. I'm crazy, but niggas drove me crazy. I'm in that car driving MCs insane. Drop them off in a state of shock, hop on a plane. I got them one-liners, man. But yeah, man, I'm surprised how many people. I'm gonna let y'all hear this, man. Y'all got to hear this. It's like people just make up their mind, man. You know what? I'm crazy, man. I'm about to start lighting sage, start acting weird, cause people, I be seeing that weird shit, and I ain't gonna lie, for a minute it kind of got me. I'm like, man, let me cross some dreads, get a bull ring, and just be a rebel and just be weird for nothing. It look like they having fun. It's a lot of weird. Them weird people look like evidently that shit be menaced. They be having fun. They look busy. They dressing weird. They lighting sage. They messing with people. They always somewhere bothering people. Like it's like they look fun. No, it don't. Try to talk to one of them people, you gonna be ready to whoop their ass. Try to talk to one of these woke crazy spirits, you gonna be ready to fight them. First of all, you lost. You don't know nothing about nothing. You've been breathing, but you haven't really been breathing. You're really a fish underwater. The sky is water. Why you think it's blue? Make it make sense. If you climb over the fence, the grass is not greener. It's actually leaner. When I say leaner, I don't mean the lean that you drink. I mean lean on me. Morgan Freeman. But are we really free? Like Willie D. Because I don't even know what the hell you just said. The flags are red. On the road of life, I'm in a tank. You in a moped. But you think you could get in here. Try to shift a gear. I left that shit in last year. Nothing but cashmere. On the road of life, I had to bat him because I'm trying to steer. On the road of life, don't be a deer. Blinded by them headlights. You better fuck around and get your bread right. Or be roadkill. In the 90s, I used to let that Cali Cold spill. Stash it in the gym locker. I grew up in Richmond. We used to beat up Silk the Shocker. The topic today, Philly in it, man. You already know. The topic today, I don't know. I'm just coming off the head like this. Oh, psych, because all this is gone. All this. Woo. That's what I'm saying. As much as I rock a hat, y'all think I'm going bald, and I am a little bit. I am some days. Some days it look cool, some days it don't. Some days some days it don't. You know, y'all know once I get a lot of people here, I start cutting up like a little kid at Six Flags. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I start cutting up like somebody that fell through a glass window. Y'all already know I start talking my shit, wiping my mouth with toilet paper, trying my best to avoid the haters, and all black like Darth Vader or like a Raider. I don't hate her, but I hate her, because she's a hater. Mad because I'm something greater. But like the candy, Annihilator, I just be in the car tripping, man. Just be in the car tripping, man. Just trying to get my direction. See, that's what I'm saying. When you get your direction, I realize what it is. When you get your direction and you stay out here for a long time, they send your live out to more people. So I just be out here going through the motions. You know, the topic today was Joe. But I see, that's what I'm saying. The thing about it, most people when they do live videos on topics, they only be like, if you go look at like the big YouTubers, they go live with their topics. It only be like 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long. But they have like, they have a big following, so anything they drop, they're gonna get attracted. They're gonna get some people to come. See me, I can't just, when I do a topic, I just rather put it like in a video. But I'll do it in my lives. But to catch the topic, you got to be there like the first 10 minutes, the first 15 minutes, because I be through talking about it, and then after that, it's the Joshy Jim guy show. Some people like to come in late because they like, oh, he cutting up. People come in when they see me laughing and they like, oh, he cutting up. He didn't cut it up now. My one partner, he like, bro, I like to go in your chat when you got hella people in there, because he like, nigga, I know you could be in there going crazy. But nah, it's just like, I'm bringing back this, the art of verbal gymnastics, the art of having game. I realize, like, this is missing. Like, this is missing from manhood, bro. I hate that for y'all, bro. Like, that Billy D. Williams suave type of, like, vibe, it's missing from manhood, bro. Y'all missing some key factors that develop men. And I'm just trying to, like, and I'm capitalizing on, like, it not being around no more. And I was privy to it. I was right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm trying to think of an analogy. It's like when heroin came back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cheaper. And it's like all these people that's taking it in pill form, taking all these oxys and lean and all that, they don't know it's really a derivative of heroin. So they done got back on heroin. It's cheaper, and that heroin, like my boy used to be up there heroin, just that boy, I see a girl and just like, he just reach out to him, sup, bitch. I'm not here from the NO. I'm like, bro, you can't be calling girls bitches like that. And he'll say it's so infectious, and he'll be so, they'll like it. He'll come here. I'm like, but that didn't get off that boy and be leaning that one arm, just still trying to reach out and grab girls and shit. I'm just that smack. I'm back, man. I'm that smack. You know what I'm saying? This lane is just gone. Charleston White do it, but he be playing and shit. See, Charleston White is mocking it, but he not really that dude though. It's like karate going out of style, and then somebody just being able to do a roundhouse and being able to tie the little belt around their head and they getting a lot of attention because they mimicking karate because it's a lost art. But nigga, you not Bruce Lee of this shit. Nigga, I'm Bruce Lee of this shit. Charleston. And I talked to you on the phone. You set me up with Boss Talk, sent me on a dummy mission, had me sitting up there, like y'all seen I was a threat. I'm gonna play that video and let y'all see. I talked to Charleston and Boss Talk. Sat down with him. Charleston White, the Charleston White. I didn't sit down with him. I'm lying. I talked to him on the phone. And they like, yeah, this nigga, they like, we can't let, hell no. They like, nigga, we just got in the game. We can't let this nigga in the game. But I wiggled. I got in that back door and played it. You know how when you sneak in the back door, I snuck in the back door and sat there for a minute by the back door to see who seen me come through the back door. And pause for you nasty little deviants. But you know how it is when you creep through the back door. First, you gotta look around real quick, because it might be somebody that saw you get through the back door. Like, I came through here too. Or it might be some people see you and go tell on you. So I came through the back door and I'm just like, I'm playing it off. I done came through the back door like, hey. Luckily, when I snuck through the back door, it was already a line of people walking past me. I just joined them and just, hey, I'm in here now. People that know, like, damn, this nigga in this. They done looked up and saw me like, they done let this nigga in the game. Trust me, it's some people that know me in real life and know how I make shit shake. They like, they didn't let this nigga. They didn't let this. People tell, they be seeing me like, man, YouTube, they really don't even know who they done let in this shit. They don't even know. Y'all don't even know who y'all, man. Y'all don't even know, man. People that know me, they like, they be checking on my channel like, yeah, I already knew it was gonna grow cover. Like, some people be seeing me and they be like, man, dap me up, like, bro, this, bro, I bet I was. People be like, bro, when I be seeing people in their car talking, I'll be thinking about you like that nigga did. He's like, some people see me and be like, man, I know this nigga like started YouTube. Like one dude found me, he was like, bro, I knew you had did. He's like, nigga, I knew you was gonna do this. They didn't let me in the game, y'all. Damn. Cause people been chilling, people been doing their thing, like glad that I'm not there. Like Josh ain't there. Now that I done got there, it's like, you know how it is in that dangerous nigga pop up. Everybody go to it, man. You know what he whooping here. That's how it was in the hood when certain niggas used to come through. I ain't gonna say no names, but he's, you know, little Woody whooping him in here. You could be in the middle talking to a female, everything, having a good time. Well, you could be having a good time, having the time of your life. You know, Lil B in them in here. Who? Lil B who? They in here? Where they at? They over there. Don't look over there. They over there. Damn, bro. Where everybody at? In the bathroom? Where everybody at? Get on the wall? We gonna line the wall, right? Cause now we gotta blend in. Certain niggas hit the spot. It's like, and they walking through there ready to just. I knew niggas used to walk through there and see niggas and just be like, and then just, and all they would do is point like this. And this niggas jumping up on tables to see who it is. I'm talking about. Nigga, boy, I remember one time, boy. Like, that's what I'm saying. When people ask me about Cali and be like, well, is Cali really like that? I'd be like, man, fuck yeah, it is. Don't your stupid ass, like, don't even ask. I get mad at people for even asking me that shit. Like, yes, nigga, yes. Dummy. Because I was going to go out there with my camera and shit. I don't think Cali. Okay. Nah, no, go. I want you to go. I want you to go out there. Boy, and Cali, your ass, boy. They gonna throw you in the air and break you before you even hit the ground. And Cali, they gonna peep you coming down the hill. By the time you get to the bottom of the hill, you ain't even gonna have nothing. Cali will chew you up and spit you out. Worst thing is they don't do nothing to you and infiltrate and let you get that Bay culture and let you get that cursed amount of energy on you. That's the worst thing. If it's a good thing in the Bay, they rob you and get you up out of there. The worst thing is you get caught up in all that Bay shit that we be on and get trapped in that Bay Area image. But yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Is Cali really like that? Nah. That ain't happening to P&B Rock. That ain't happening to Nipsey. Nah, that ain't. Ain't no. You asking me like it's a like you don't know. No, it ain't. Cali is easy, man. Go to the hood and go walk around, man, and look at people and be mean and go look for trouble in Cali, man, because you gon' get it. You gon' get it, boy. Nigga, we used to be in the spot, Woody Whoop here. Man, goddamn. Like, niggas already, I used to have to tell niggas to calm down. Certain niggas, like, maybe done brought somebody with us that we used to brief niggas. Like, you know, we be getting into it with niggas, we funking with niggas or whatever. So, our beef is your beef. We used to prep niggas. So, certain niggas come in the building, nigga, you can see niggas like, man, you go to the car, you go get the car. And don't leave us neither when you get the car. Like, nigga, I'm talking about, man, that pressure in Cali, man. That pressure in Cali is so serious, boy. I wouldn't even lie to y'all, boy. Especially in the Bay. The Bloods and Crips try to come to the Bay, boy. Niggas was, boy, they didn't even, before they even got the flag, like, The Bay Area is the wrong place, bro. Like, then the Bloods and the Crips came to the Bay, niggas didn't even have a chance to even put that whole, yeah, it's blood, man, and Bloods, niggas like, what you talking about? Before you even start talking, like, before you even start breaking that shit down, niggas like, niggas out on blue and red, what's that? What you doing? Where you from? Where you coming? What's the, niggas in the Bay gonna already be on you. So you're not even gonna be able to implement that fear. Like, like niggas in the Bay, that I know that Blood and Crip shit didn't work out there. The Bay is treacherous. Boy, you ain't hear what Keith Lee said about the Bay? I could play it right now. Keith Lee was like, yeah, I've been to all these different places, man, but the Bay is just, he's like, they take pride in being bad in the Bay. Like, they take great pride in it. Like if you got a job in the Bay, you the most, if you, to niggas in the street in the Bay Area culture is like New Orleans culture, is real deep. Like, if you got a job in the Bay, you the most weakest, bitch-made, nerd. Man, I can't even say some of the stuff on here if you got a regular job. That's how backwards they think out there. The Bay crazy, man. That street, like, and the Bay is too much. But my partner said he went out there. He was like, I turned right back around. He's like, man, that shit crazy. Like, nigga, I'm not fit to be going out there, boy. They in the middle of it. Yeah, it's really, I'm just letting y'all know, man. A lot of people be curious. I know we moving the goalposts, and people be moving the goalposts even when it's dangerous. Like PNB Rock, he moved the goalposts. He was like, I don't care. I'm from Philly. I'm tough. I think I'm from Philly. I've been through enough. I'm from a tough place in Philly. In Philly, I'm going to go to this hole in the wall spot in the hood with this chain up. Man. Niggas like, I'ma just say, break yourself to be politically correct, but I'm gonna take it off your lifeless body. I already got my mind made up that I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to say, give it up to be politically correct. Give it up. You could be reaching every bap. Man, I gotta get out of here. Like, the more expensive it is, the more they gonna kill you. So, like, yeah, bro, like, Cali is not, I wouldn't, I'm just telling y'all, just in case, man. Just in case. And I ain't even know no brag stuff. I ain't even know no trying to make Cali look tough, man. No. Some stuff you just don't play with it. Some stuff you just, it's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cause like some stuff, I wouldn't do it because some stuff you could test it and you could live to see it, or you could, like, nothing could happen to you, so you could be like, man, I almost made it out. Like, like Cali got too many, like, never seen it happen, got back door, like he was at the wrong place at the wrong time stories. Even for us, rest in peace to my nigga Preston. I ain't gonna say his first name. Went through there to see his daughter. Was going to visit his daughter. And I sure hate that for his mama, because she was his only son, and Reggie meant the world to her. And Reggie was my best friend too. Me and Reggie was real cool. I remember one time me and Reggie shot dice on the back of the bus for so long, we rolled through like 3 different bus routes on the back of the Slinky bus. Like, the California is so hood, like in California, the back of the AC Transit Slinky bus, that's a designated gambling spot. Even the bus drivers know that we gamble back there. Me and Reggie Preston gambled, but my knees was raw. I remember when I got up from gambling with this nigga, me and this nigga gambled for like 6 hours straight on the back of the bus. That boy went through there to visit his daughter. Niggas was just sliding through there, like, just sliding. Whoever grown outside looked like they older than like 13, they out of there. If you know when you see us coming, if you know the car, if you don't know, it's just like lions running through to get a gazelle, and one of them, a gazelle drinking water and not paying attention, and the lion just get to, and that's what happened to Reggie. Reggie didn't know. When that car, and niggas jump out, he just, what's going on? They hit him in the head once, 4 on the chest. Just because he was outside. So, and people from other people with these blonde dreads and these 30 round, and I'm on God, I'm going to Cali. Don't tell me about it, because I don't even want niggas from Cali to be like, did you see him? Did you tell him to come out? Don't even tell me you going to Cali. Don't even say nothing. Just go out there. Don't even let niggas from Cali don't even let them see you telling me you going out there. Just go out there. Go ahead. It's a reason why it's not a lot of drug dealer documentaries in Cali, and it ain't really a lot of hood legend stories and all. It's a reason why it ain't none of that. A lot of them. Notice it's a lot of them, but it ain't a whole lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to put that out there because I be seeing a lot of people. What Dirk say? I hate when niggas say Cali weird. Niggas saying Cali weird? I didn't know that. Okay. It ain't weird. Like, you gotta understand. People don't like what they don't understand. And California is more one of them, like, thugging is more of a culture than a fad. It's more of a way of life than like something that you're just doing because you're going through a phase in your life. It's more of a way of life. Like, it ain't even really like that's where, you know, gang shit and having game and all that shit come from, like, either LA or the Bay. It's a little bit of LA, and like, really it's a trip how New York get a lot of props, but really like LA, the California pushes the culture across the globe more than New York do. Because when you talk slick and be all like that, that's Bay. You more than likely got a few Bay words in there in your presentation, no matter where you from. And if you think you in a gang and it's a bunch of y'all and y'all got structure like a football team, that's LA shit. No matter who try to say what it, like. And the West Coast kind of got all the influence. It's always been like that. Like, my YouTube channel be doing what it's doing because I'm just from the West Coast. I put a lot on Cali, but I don't be saying nothing about it. I know a lot of my delivery and a lot of who I am and my cadence and my mannerisms come from growing up in the Bay Area. I remember this dude, he was from out here. He went and watched this documentary about E40 and Mac Dre and the Bay, and he was like, man, they be on there talking like you. Now I see, they be on there, all of them sound like you. And I'm like, because I'm from out there. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I didn't. A lot of grown people be lying. I'm really from the Bay Area. But my family and my people was legends in the Bay Area. So I never even, my people was people in the Bay Area. Like, I had met one person, he was like, man, my cousin, he da-da-da. And I had to tell him, well, man, really, it's really like, do your cousin know me and my people? Like, my people are like popular in California. So like, it's not really, do I know your cousin? Like, your cousin more than, I said, watch this. He got his cousin on the phone, and I started naming off people from my family that his cousin might know. He didn't know like one person, but I named one person. Like, oh yeah, I know him. Everybody know him. Like, that's my cousin. That's my uncle. That's my mama's brother's son. That's my uncle. I mean, that's my cousin. He's like, oh yeah, you know that. I don't know him. That's my cousin. I grew up with him. I don't just know him. Like, dude was, man, you know him? I'm like, bro, that's my cousin. Like, we grew up together. I don't just know him. Like, now you know why it's like the thing to know us. Like, it's people that know me like that. Like, it's people that know Lil Josh from 15th. Like, I got my own name that people know me. Like, people catch up with me and be like, man, I was wondering what you was always doing. And when they find me on YouTube talking, they be like, damn, I figured you would do something like that because you was always a cool nigga. Like, so that's what I'm saying. When people be meeting me in real life, I be having to understand what it really be about. Like sometimes it'd be just cool to be by yourself, because I guarantee if I was back home, I would have more friends and more people grew up and watched me and knew about me as a kid and see me grow into this. Like, sometimes it'd be hard when you like who you is and you go somewhere else and new people meet you off top and they gotta challenge you and get to know you and do all this weird stuff with you. And it's like, bro, you don't even know, like, people love me back home. Like, I'm already, like, I was popular back home. I got cutest boy, best dressed in high school. At a popular high school, and I was a bad kid and everything. Like, so I already been popular and shit. So when I be meeting new people and they like, so what do, bro, I ain't gotta tell you, bro. I already put my game down. You know, it's other people out there that still gotta prove stuff to themselves and still need validation, and they gonna be ready for all this little shit you finna do, bro. I'm not finna do none of that shit, bro. I already done had people saying my slang. I already done had people invite me to parties. I already did a bunch of shit with people. I was one of them niggas that had seen legendary fixtures in the streets, nigga, and they stopped and gave me a hug, nigga, and had everybody around like, you know him. I'm like, yeah, that. And I done been that nigga that people know, where they get props for knowing me. So I done already been on. It's hard to explain that to people. You would have to meet my friends or meet people in my past to understand how I'm coming and who I am. Like, you ain't see that one time I was on here and somebody that knew me got on here and we just started talking about hella stuff and people in the chat was like, oh, so dude was like, yeah, man, you still got. I was like, well, hold on. Now that you on here, watch what you saying, though. You got to be gamely speaking. pig Latin, whatever. But like, watch what you said. And they seen the person in the chat that knew me from the hell of the year start talking about me. It was like, they like, oh yeah, nah, bro. It's a reason Kevin Wesley used my video. It's a reason Terrence Gangsta Williams didn't use my video before and talk to me. It's a reason I've been on Real Life Street Stars before. It's a reason Nina Boy didn't use my video before. It's a reason like why the 2 Times podcast, we go back and forth. They know me. I done talked to them about Oakland and all that. We didn't holler at each other. The Think Twice podcast, they didn't came in my chat and hollered at me before. It's a reason. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. People that's from legendary shit know. Like, they already know I'm one of them. But people that's just on the sideline and not, you know, y'all used to be spectators. Y'all used to always send athletes and seeing how big they are and how much bigger football players' heads is and how much taller NBA players are. Like, y'all been spectators your whole life. I done been them people on the field already. So they know how to tell. Like, so it's like I'm in the crosshairs of trying to explain myself to spectators and then really making them like, don't you see the mud on my cleats, bro? It's a reason why my channel growing without me having to do all these gimmicks and shit. I'm a real person, bro. I'm the last of a dying breed. But when I tell y'all that, oh, you think you about yourself, nah, bro, it's just, I'm not gonna be one of these people that can get their head talked off. See, that's the thing. When you don't love yourself, when you don't think you highly of yourself, you're gonna have somebody come hijack your life, and you're gonna have somebody looking, waiting to see, okay, yeah, he don't really know about himself, so let me go. I don't have no purpose, so let me go lash to him and just make him my emotional punching bag and do a bunch of weird shit with him in private where nobody knows. Like, you got people out here that's energy suckers. Like, the worst thing that could happen to me is me get with somebody that never even would have been privy to be around me if I would have stayed around my legendary status, and they get a chance to get me. And they get to just go crazy with me. And I get to be a jewel amongst they swine ass. Like, I'd rather stay elevated and stay in loner mode and just be like, and people that know me. Like I keep telling y'all, Big Meech used to get his hair braided at this place where I cut hair. Big Meech, when he was smaller. That's what I'm saying. I feel like God made me to be a YouTuber because it be too much stuff happening that be right down my alley. Like, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. I used to see Big Meech. Look, if anybody is in BMF that's in the chat right now, y'all could call me out and tell me I'm lying right now. Big Meech used to get his hair braided at this spot. This girl used to braid his hair. Used to give him 4 braids. He used to give her $400. She didn't tell nobody. He told her, don't tell nobody. She would come tell me, though, because I knew who he was. And Big Meech used to come through. He would look at everybody, but he would look at me and speak like this and wouldn't say nothing to nobody else in the whole place. True story. If you get Big Meech right now, if he remember, I'll say, I could narrow him down. If Big Meech actually got in this chat, I could say, Big Meech, remember, like in 2004, you used to come to da-da-da-da-da. He gonna be like, I know exactly where I was. Remember that little dude? I was a lot smaller. I had 12 gold ones. This is back when I had the gold ones. I had 12 gold ones, top and bottom. I used to have the braids, remember? That skinny dude used to just, you wouldn't talk to nobody, but you would look over and go like that. And I would peep him, like, whenever he would pull up, I peeped it. Didn't nobody even know who he was. But see, I come from that legendary street shit, so I know how to see shit like that. This nigga coming in, this boy Big Meech was coming in a different car every single time he came to the spot. And nobody noticed it but me. That's how game goofy these niggas be. Niggas will talk my ear off and don't want me to be myself, but not even noticing how this dude is coming in here in a different car every single time. And giving this girl $400 for 4 plats. He didn't even want the squiggly little weird. This the early 2000s when people was getting all that spree real weird ass shit. All he wanted was 4 braids, nigga. And didn't nobody even know he was doing it but me. And these niggas scared. I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to alert him because evidently wherever he's from, he a celebrity. He a big time D-boy like niggas in Oakland used to be that come through and have all the money, and he's somebody. It's just we don't know who he is. But that's back in the day when people used to be rich and they didn't want them to let people know. It wasn't like back in the day the underworld used to keep it on the low. So yeah, y'all know I'm coming with some real shit. This back in the day when didn't nobody want nobody to know they was making money in the streets. I'll pay the valet dude. I only want the valet dude to know I'm giving him $100 to park my car. I ain't gotta go live about it. I got a money counting machine over here. I don't want nobody to know I got this shit. I got a scanner in my car. If female somebody get my car, I put the scanner up. I don't even want nobody to know I'm living like this. I'm talking about I'm coming from that era. But don't nobody, they put the beer up when they see the old lady. They stop shooting dice when they see the old, like, even if a square come around, they stop talking. They start talking to pig Latin. I'm from that era. I'm from the era where the underworld was just, it wasn't infiltrated. Snitches got dealt with. Like, it's just, it was different. So I'm bringing you tales from just a different era. And like I say, I was tapped in, you was tapping in. I was running around in a pack. Man, I'm talking about, I was a rapper, I messed it up. But, like, nah, man, I'm about to go in here and hit these weights. Y'all rock with me, man. Y'all keep me sane, man. Y'all getting alive. Y'all keep me sane, bro. Y'all help me out a lot, man. And I appreciate y'all for coming in my live, man. Pause. You know, y'all my therapy, man. Y'all my therapy. Now I gotta subject myself to real life. You know. And it's cool because I done had my talk. My duration is up. I've been following my boys. My boy he said, man, you gotta start doing. Hey! My boy, he gotta start doing. My boy that be doing the lives, he said, man, you gotta start doing 2-hour lives. Hey, is it cool to come up in there now? Will they let me just go work out real quick?
So I think we figured out what was happening. I think that because you had those 2 accounts, right?
But I had remember I had to spend that 100 to close one down. So
Yeah. So we're getting, from what I understand, I think we're getting rid of that one, and then I think you're good to go. I think it was a mix-up because you have, I think they're not all active. I think there was 2 active, but there's 5 like separate accounts that you have.
No, I thought I had shut all them down.
No, and you did, but I think there was a confusion between those.
I think that guy, when he opened that thing up, because when they charged me $100-something, I went and paid it and took it on the chin, Paul. I think when he opened that up, it did some other stuff when he did. Yeah. I think he did that. He didn't even know what he was doing.
Yeah, so Michaela is up there right now. I'll just go in with you.
So I ain't got to pay that annual fee and do all that stuff?
No, I think we're taking that off.
Okay.
I'll go in with you if you want.
You want me to come in right now?
Are you coming in now?
Yeah, I'm about to go in there and work out right now.
Okay, yeah, I can.
All right, I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna come in there.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to work out, and like I start having a little bit of money, they start taking advantage of it. I'm paying for this, paying for that. I'll close this out. How much is 100? I don't got time to pay. I ain't got time to worry about that. How much, man? They seen that shit. They like, okay, then. They looking like, hey, Planet Fitness like that. That's what I try to tell you. They shady up here. They gave me a whole bunch of problems, and I had a little bit of extra money, so they helped me get, and I kind of was in there, kind of like not talking sporty, but just kind of like, man, let me pay for this and pay for that, get this up with. But they looked at that, they say, oh, you think you're a baller? And I wasn't even trying to be a baller. Like, that's one thing about black people. When we spend money responsibly, sometimes they be feeling like they know we ain't got money like that, so they be like, man, we gonna capitalize on these black people thinking they got money. Like for instance, they know what black people we be getting our taxes. They know what black people we be getting our taxes and shit. So when you go in there around tax time, they ain't gonna make you wait for the white family and the other family they gonna sit you down right away. They ain't finna do that whole little shady shit they do where they let all the other race people sit down first. They know black people got their taxes. And we like acting like the Huxtables. They know we wanna act Trumpish. Oh, dude, the police, nigga. I know who you is, nigga. Hey, but yeah, they think they know, so. And that's how it was. They told black man act like he got money, we finna try. Nope. I'm suspect number one. They see a black man, they slow down and look like, watch it. I don't even pay attention. I'm not a suspect. He going out of his way too. But yeah, though, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I knew it was some kind of mix up. I'm sorry, I like y'all got good news for me.
Yeah, so let me show you. So here's all your.
Hey, don't break the computer.
Hold on.